World on YouTube, and I'm here with another banger video. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, I'm BlackieFX, and if you find value in this video, why not smash the subscribe button so that you can get notified anytime I drop another video. Well, let's just dive right into what I'm about to talk about today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking on the best strategy, and it's a fantasy though, because there's no one strategy that is easy, simple and effective to use, but I can tell you a strategy that fits in every criteria, and that strategy is going to be. Now, from the intro, you must have surely seen that I'm about to tell you guys the strategy that I use, and for the record, I use that strategy, and that strategy makes me some money. Remember, I'm just starting off before trading. I'm about just documenting my journey. And for the record again, I'm going to fund a $10 account, or let's just say a $100 account, and I'm going to try and flip $100 account to $1 million, like what FS Alex does. Anyway, he inspired me to do that. I don't see myself doing that in the next 1 year though, but I want to try. Wherever I'm about to flip it to, I'm just going to withdraw and take profit there. But my mission is to flip to $1 million, just like the way it's doing. And back right into the video, the strategy that I use is called the breakout and retest strategy. The breakout and retest strategy. And that strategy is somewhat not too difficult because it fits the simple, effective and easy to use criteria, because it's just simply marking out a zone or a level of interest that price has failed to break out from over time, then waiting for price to eventually break out of it because of the momentum, then retesting that same level either at the upside or the other bottom side, so that you can confirm, and it shows more confirmation that okay, it's really going to go to that direction that it wants to go. It's going to go to that direction that it's headed. But to be clear, there's always what they call fake out. And what's the fake out? A fake out is literally when price breaks out of a particular level only to reverse from that level, which means the momentum of that trend was not strong enough to maintain the speed and the pace. It has to reverse because that is a reversal zone. A key level of interest can either be a reversal zone or a continuation zone. A reversal or a continuation, the two are two different things. Now, looking at the fact that this strategy is not easy to implement, it is simple. It has simple proven steps that you can actually follow in order to trade with this strategy effectively, but it is not easy to implement because a lot of things comes into trading with the breakout and retest strategy. Number one, it will be disciplined. Now, the discipline fact is that whenever price breaks out of that level, which I'm going to go into the chart because this video has a chart section. Whenever price breaks out of a particular zone, you have to wait for it to retest that particular zone before entering for any trade, before deciding where you should enter for that trade. And if all this doesn't make sense to you, just wait for the chart section where I will show it on the chart and explain it properly. But what I'm literally saying for those who understand is that when price breaks out of that level, you should always wait for it to retest that level, so that it can confirm to us that okay, price is going to go at this direction or go this direction, any direction of your trade, whether uptrend or downtrend. But the other criteria for us to determine if you should enter for a particular trade, and we can also call them confluences. Confluence is like an additional confirmation or additional confirmations that enables you to know whether to enter for a buy or sell. There are different confluences. Some people use indicators as confluences, some people use momentum of candlesticks as confluences, some people use price action as confluences. But what I use is, number one, an indicator which I call the moving averages, the exponential moving averages. And the exponential moving averages I use, there are two. I use the 14-day moving averages and the 8-day moving averages. Remember, not just the ordinary moving averages, but the exponential moving averages. Those two, I use those two. Another confirmation or confluence that I add when price is at that level is the momentum. Now, thinking, okay, let's say price is an uptrend and it breaks out of a particular zone, comes back to retest that zone. What we're supposed to see is for price to go back up on a normal basis. But even if price is meant to go back up, we're supposed to see something like the momentum shift, whereby momentum is shifting from that little downtrend to enter into because of the reversal or the retracement, then go back to an uptrend. So that momentum shift is where what we call the price action. That is also focusing on price action, whereby when price gets to that level of interest or that level of retest zone, price has to switch to an uptrend with momentum. We don't want to see small puny tiny candlesticks or green candlesticks. We want to see big fat green juicy candlesticks. Same thing goes for the downtrend, vice versa. So we need to see the moving averages. And the moving average is not just there for you to look at. You need to see a crossover, which means they should cross. That's what I mean. They should cross each other in between the candlestick that is becoming bullish or bearish with momentum. Remember, with momentum. And another confidence is just that it should be at a key level. Price will retest that key level before entry for a trade. But there are exceptions. We need to discuss about the concept of liquidity. Now, what is liquidity? Liquidity here, as you can see it here, liquidity. It is like, in a layman's language, it's like fuel for the markets to move. You know, a car needs fuel to move. It can't move without fuel. So let's just say liquidity is like a fuel that makes the market to move. What is that fuel? It's not actually petrol, but it is money. It is capital. When there's money in the market, when there's a lot of money in the market will move faster and it will be more volatile. Well, that's why the people that trade gold and BTC USD are different people that trade GBP USD and Euro USD, because BTC USD and gold, they are volatile because you don't have too many participants in the market. So the market has space to do free things. It has space. It can do fast-paced movements. Unlike BTC USD, GBP USD or Euro USD, those pairs are flooded with people that are trading on it daily. So that means the pair does not have time to do strong movements. So what do we do now? What we have to do is to trade based on the pair that we find that is resonating with our personality, because someone that trades a fast-paced pair cannot trade a slow-paced pair because it does not have the patience, and someone that trades a slow-paced pair cannot trade a fast-paced pair because it does not have the mindset to actually trade that pair. Because people that trade fast-paced pair are people that actually have the urge to make money fast. They are not patient, and they are two different things. People that have fast mindset and people that have patient mindset. It was for the two, just for you to find the one that resonates with you. So on discussing what the strategy is, which is the breakout and retest strategy, they will also discuss how we can actually know what to do when it comes to the breakout and retest strategy. The breakout and retest strategy is actually when price breaks out of a key level of interest, retest that level of interest, shows signs of confirmation or confluences, then we'll decide whether to enter for a buy or sell. My other pro tip, remember, pro tip is that look out for fake outs or false breakouts. Fake outs or false breakouts. Those are actually what I explained earlier. It was when price fakes a move. Price will break out of its zone, thinking that this price is going to actually go up or go down from where it broke at, but not knowing that it's going to reverse from there. Most people that don't actually wait for it, they are the ones that fall victim of all these fake outs or false breakouts, because those people, they enter trade immediately price breaks out of the level, but they are supposed to enter the trade when the price has retested that same level of interest and showed signs of confluences or confirmation. And I know all I've said is rubbish to those that don't understand what I'm saying, but that's why I want to go right into the charts. And if you're ready, let's go. Now, from the video I've done earlier, you understand that this is the chat section of this video. Remember, if you find value in this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I have a lot of value that I'm sharing in my channel all the time. So for you to get notified whenever I drop a video, just hit the notification bell too. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the video. Now back into our deal of today. Now you can see that this chart is a plain chart, and what we're dealing on is the breakout and retest strategy. So what do we do now? Remember, I first said we should mark out our area of interest. How do you mark out that area of interest? You have to look at the trend of the market, find the trend of the market. Then how do you find the trend of the market? You go to your higher time frame, like the 4 hours time frame. You go to the 4 hours time frame, then you look at where market is headed. And from the observation, market is going up. From the long term, as you can see, market has been creating high highs and higher lows. It has been going up, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, like that. This is just a retracement. You understand? A retracement. So what do we do now? I've known that okay, the 4 hour time frame is bullish. We go to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame overall is still bullish, but it's having a retracement. Then from the 1 hour time frame, we'll mark our level of interest. And where's our level of interest? I say a level of interest is an area whereby price are rejected multiple times. And when you look at where price are rejected multiple times, that's close to where price is at now. Because remember, we're dealing with price action. So what to do? We'll click here. We'll click our brush through just for the fact I'm showing you guys. We'll look at where price are rejected multiple times, close to price action. And you can see price came here, it rejected, did multiple rejections before going back up. Now price has decided to come back down. As you can see, it has come back down. What do? we mark here, and I've already marked here before. We just have to drag this tool. Just have to drag it. And once you have dragged it, you can see that okay, this is a strong level of interest. Then we'll look for that level of interest again, because price is no longer in this level. Price is on that level, is going to the upside. So what do? We mark this level again that price has failed to break out from multiple times, which is here. And it must not be where price has failed to break out from multiple times. It can just be the swing high on the swing low. And typically swing high is where the highest price has gone to before it is at where it is right now. And as you can see, the highest point price got to before it is where it is right now is here, this level. And the lowest point price got to before it is at where it is now is either this level or this level, those two levels. So what do now? Now that I've marked the upside and the downside, either I wait for price to get up here and show us any sign of confidence that is going to go down, they will take a sell, or wait for price to get up here, show any other sign that are broken out and retesting with the momentum and the moving average crossovers. Then we'll see if whether we're going to take a buy, or we can still wait for either price to reverse, because sometimes price might not get up here before it to reverse and do any of its things here before we see whether to buy or to sell. That's just how simple the strategy is, the breakout and retest. Now next week I'm going to drop a whole in-depth tutorial video on how you can actually trade the breakout and retest strategy from scratch. That's why I urge you to subscribe. And for the record, I actually have a group whereby I teach people how to trade forex, a WhatsApp group. That group is going to be in the link in the description. And I also have a Telegram channel where I share my signals, the trade that I take every day, for free. It's for free, totally free. You can easily just click on it right now and you're gonna get it. So just click on it. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, whatever questions you have, and I will make sure that I reply to those questions. So that's all we have for now, and peace out, guys.